Hello to everyone. My name is NC Lightworker, and I am basically a light worker by trade. A light worker is someone who has received a calling from the Most High God and has been entrusted with the duty to light the pathway for God's people. I do not have any religious affiliation, nor am I affiliated with any group or organization. Also, I do not respond to any questions, comments, or emails because as a light worker, I'm only here to present the information. The ideas expressed in this commentary are from a conscious viewpoint. Thank you for tuning in, and let's get started. Thanks to the age of Aquarius, you do not have to die to experience heaven because heaven is right here on earth. Heaven and hell are not places that you go to when you die. Heaven and hell is a state of mind, and the individual has the free will to choose. Heaven ain't free, nor is it easy. It requires a lot of hard work, and it begins with the internal, a personal journey of self-discovery and self-love. We are the gods that walk this earth, and we exist both spiritually and in the flesh. As part of your personal journey, you must reconcile yourself on the human level first before you can have knowledge of God's self. Everybody has a story to tell, and sometimes a person's story can make them believe in something that is not true until they discover their true identity as God. Reconciling oneself is the process of coming to terms with your greatest source of pain. This would be the very thing that defines your life story, which will explain how you came to be the person that you are today. This is also the very thing that you think about the most when you are in your quiet space. My story. As a young adult, I was often visited by a little girl. I never knew when she would appear, but I always knew exactly what she wanted. I would tell her, "I don't know why. Now is not a good time. Maybe later." The little girl would sigh in disappointment and then disappear. There is a child that lives inside every man and every woman. Whenever a child has been wronged or mistreated, what is the first thing they want to know? The answer is why. That little girl was me at 5 years old, who watched my father leave in a taxicab and never return. Childhood sets the foundation for adulthood. As a young adult, I refused to acknowledge how growing up without a father affected every aspect of my life. Therefore, I was only able to guess at what love truly was and how it was supposed to look and feel. As adults, we have an obligation to give the child within us an answer. This answer will be found during your personal journey of self-discovery and self-love. I was very grateful to have a special person in my life to encourage me to start my journey. I was 30 years old when I started, and it took 5 years to complete. It was spiritually and emotionally the most challenging thing I have ever experienced. It is important to remember that dysfunction functions on a cycle, and that you and the person that hurt you the most share the exact same life story. Your personal journey will involve self-healing, and the outcome will be determined by the effort you are willing to put forth. Your blood, sweat, and tears are required for transformation. Heaven ain't free, nor is it easy. Heaven is a process. Once you have been reconciled on a human level, you will be able to transform into the God that you are and that you've always been. You will have mental clarity to see and experience the heaven that's been in front of you the entire time. Heaven will be whatever you want it to be. You speak it, and it shall be. Your thoughts will manifest into reality. To exist in heaven or hell on earth is of your choosing. The beautiful thing about consciousness is that it will never force itself on you. You always have the option of going back to sleep at any time. The choice is yours. If the information in this post was able to wake up a handful of people, then my mission was accomplished. It is now your responsibility to stay awake, prepare, and continue connecting those dots. Please feel free to share this post. God bless and take care.